Welcome back, Canonites. Another Friday means another Canon Fodder, and boy is this a great one. The main attraction today is Halo Last Light. To be the fourth book released as part of 343's partnership with Gallery Books, the full description and, as you can see, cover art have been revealed, and boy are they something to gawk at. The description is as follows. It's 2553, and the 3-decade-long Covenant War that defined a generation has suddenly drawn to a close. Yet, in the remotest part of human space, tensions remain that threaten to overflow into another full-scale conflict. Beneath the surface of the planet Gao lies a vast cavern system, renowned for its therapeutic effects and rumored miraculous cures. But now, Gao natives are turning up, brutally murdered down there. Violent acts that happen to coincide with the recent arrival of a UNSC research battalion, protected by Spartan Blue Team, led by renowned Spartan 2, Fred 104. Maverick Detective Veda Lopez of the Gao Ministry of Protection is only trying to do her job as the special inspector assigned to catch a serial killer, one who is probably hiding within the Spartan ranks, but she never anticipates the situation spiraling out of control into an all-out crisis. When Gao is revealed to harbor ancient Forerunner technology that could solidify the UNSC's military supremacy for centuries to come, insurrection loyalists within the planetary government will do anything, even align with a vicious faction of what remains of the Covenant, to ensure that never happens. So much yes. Seriously, after reading that description, I'm almost more excited about this book than I am about Hunters in the Dark. A book that takes us back to the freaking Ark. But I know that not all of you will understand my excitement, so allow me to explain. The book is set in 2553, post-Kilo 5 trilogy, and includes Blue Team. Blue Team, of course, led by my favorite Spartan of all time, Fred 104. But here's the important part. As you can see on the cover, we definitely have Spartan 3s with Fred. Now think, what group of Spartan 3s were last seen with Blue Team? None other than Team Sabre of Spartan 3 Gamma Company. In a forum post from a long while back, Catalog noted that Spartan Team Sabre had been marked KIA in September of, drumroll please, 2553. While the notion of killing off characters in a freaking forum post has continued to bother me ever since, the idea that we might finally discover the fate of these beloved characters has me ecstatic to no end. Add to that the fact that this is a murder mystery Halo novel, and you can probably understand why I'm so excited. Halo Last Light will release on September 7th, 2015. Moving forward, the next section brings us to a recap of Hunt the Truth. Released yesterday as a bit of a bonus from the most recent episode was a playlist of the various calls Ben received. Yours truly made the list, and it was certainly something to hear my own voice.
Do you have any idea how crazy you sound? The government kidnapping kids, turning them into soldiers? It's something out of a bad sci-fi. You call yourself a journalist and you believe this crap?
No wonder I couldn't find myself in the episode proper. I sound nothing like me. Right? We wrap up with a quick mention of Hunt the Signal. Sadly, I don't really have anything new to spout since the last update. Progress is pretty slow at the moment. However, I do want to make a huge shout out to Alex Hughes on Twitter. The man was kind enough to help me and many others when we were in a tight spot. Thank you again. Thus, that brings to a close the main article as we arrive at the new universe entries. This week we have the Covenant Destroyer and Covenant Corvette. Both ships have two subclasses, which make up the takeaway this week. For the destroyers we have the RPV-class Light Destroyer. This is a class mostly used for recon and pursuing escaping enemy vessels. Though featured in many books going as far back as the Fall of Reach, this class has yet to be seen in any current Halo media. Then we have the CPV-class Heavy Destroyer. This is the type seen in Halo Wars and is used for direct attacks. For the Corvettes we have the DAV-class Light Corvette, a class used mainly for covert and stealth missions and often for the deployment and retrieval of Ranger teams. We also have the SDV-class Heavy Corvette, the kind seen in Halo Reach. While capable of ship-to-ship combat, they are generally escort ships, used mainly to deploy fighters and screen larger craft from fast-attack human vessels. And so, that brings this episode to a close. While short, the quality of content is most definitely up there, and the hype is certainly real. Thank you for joining me as always, and until next time, this has been Halo Canon. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. It means more than I can express in a few minutes of audio. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it around on whatever social media you see fit, and all that jazz. Thank you so much. Your support is everything. I would not be where I am without you. Thanks.